Hello, hello, happy morning, happy Monday. How are you doing? Happy birthday. Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life. Remember, every day is your birthday, even though it is a Monday morning. I know. Oh no, it's Monday morning. It's terrible, isn't it? It's cold. It's kind of foggy here in the UK. It's not that cold. I've had colder days, as you probably are aware if you've been watching me for a little while. But here I am to cheer up your Monday morning. Blinkist book of the day. If you are in a job and you hate your job, well, first of all, get in touch with my friend Louise, who is the dream job coach, because as she always says, if you are not in your dream job, you are stealing it from somebody else's. I'm not sure that's the exact phrase she used. That's how I always quote her. You are denying somebody else of having their dream job. Go and get your dream job. Why not? Also, if you're struggling with any kind of mental health problems in your workplace, then today's Blinkist book of the day, linked in the description. It's fantastic. It tells you all about mental health in the workplace, which is really helpful and really useful for a lot of people. Because you're here in the UK, I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but in the book it says this. Or create your dreams. Absolutely, Tristan. Perfect. Exactly. Do that too. That's also possible. 1 in 4 people in the UK will suffer from a mental health problem at some point in their lives. I was going to say I kind of like that statistic. I don't like that statistic, but it's a nice, neat and tidy statistic is kind of what I meant really there. Because when I used to do networking meetings, back in the days when we were allowed to do those kinds of things, I used to stand up with my Rubik's Cube and just say that 1 in 4 people will struggle with a mental health problem this year, is what I used to say. But luckily for 3 of you in this room, that's me. So 3 of you are going to be okay. Kind of made that little joke. But there you go. Some people will wake up on a Monday morning hating their job. Obviously, Tristan doesn't. Because he loves his job. It's fantastic. I was talking about you, Tristan, actually one of my lives a couple of days ago, about how you would take my 10-minute videos that I do every morning and turn them into hundreds of pieces of social media content. That's what Tristan does, at least part of what he does anyway, or at least part of what he used to do. I don't know if that's still what you do. And last February, we went over to Spain together, and he kind of came up with the concept of spending a week in Spain working on your one project together, like actually as a sort of like get your one thing done, write a book, create a course, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, kind of cool. 30 minutes, 230 pieces, there you go. Exactly. But I do these in 10 minutes. I keep them less than 10 minutes so that I can repost them into Instagram and LinkedIn without having to do any editing. That's what I do. Anyway, the other Blinkist book of the day, which is also linked in the description, is not book of the day. It's one of the other books that's on the system. It's called Indistractable, which is yeah, absolutely. I'm looking forward to doing my walking retreats though next spring, hopefully with at least some vaccination being done by the spring of next year. By the way, I'm replying to Chris Sisson's comment here. She said, "Create a great job." She said 30. Yeah, did that already. Same COVID stops those trips. That's what he said there. What was I saying? Indistractable. Indistractable, yes. Not being distracted is something I'm definitely going to be trying this week. One of the little tips in that book is to pause for 10 minutes. So you feel yourself about to be distracted on something else or procrastinate. Spend 10 minutes. Just put a timer on and just say, right, for the next 10 minutes, I'm either going to just do the thing that I was going to be doing and then allow myself to be distracted, or I'm just going to sit there and feel the feelings of being distracted. So what's going up in me? What am I thinking about? What is it making me feel? How am I feeling distracted? What is the situation I'm feeling like? What is making me want to be distracted? What is it about the thing that I'm trying to do that I don't like, I'm not enjoying, all that kind of stuff, which is kind of a cool thing as well. And you might find this useful in your work if you are waking up on a Monday morning. In fact, if you're waking up on a Monday morning, you're dreading the work you're going to be doing during the day, there's an example of where you will immediately start to find yourself wanting to procrastinate onto doing something else. Because you'll go, I don't want to do this work. And then you'll go, what can I do instead? I'll go and watch some TV. I'll go and play a computer game. I'll, I don't know, scroll on social media. watch a 10-minute presentation from John. Although this actually probably would be helpful. This probably wouldn't be a bad thing. But there you go. So yeah, that's actually on a Monday morning. I've forgotten to say happy birthday to the people whose actual birthdays it is today and the ones from the weekend. So I'll come back to that in a second. But yeah, that's basically my message from the day today. Yeah, watch out for your mental health. Enjoy the day. Just find a way to enjoy the day. Celebrate every single day. That's why I say every single day is your birthday. Every day is a chance to start your life all over again and rethink your priorities and plan your goals for the future. Just think, right, this is kind of why I do this every day is your birthday concept. Because it's like a lot of people will say, well, I'll start that on Monday, or I'll start that in the new year. I'll do that thing next month. I'll start on Monday. And all these kinds of things. And it's like, well, why are you waiting to start the thing? Why not start the thing right now? Just today. Okay, maybe tomorrow, depending on what the thing is, obviously, that's fair enough. But yeah, just get started, crack on. That's kind of my message of the day, really, today, is find a way to love your life. Whatever it is, even find the smallest little things as well. I've had a great weekend this weekend talking to my friend Sophie in Bali, and actually now I've got a vision board. So here's the thing. So I've got a TV addiction problem, as you probably well know, and I have created a piece of cardboard with hooks on the top of it, and that piece of cardboard is exactly the same size as my TV. So I now hook it over my TV, and on the front of it I've got a white plastic, so it's white, basically a whiteboard. And now I can write my to-do list on the whiteboard in front of my TV, and now on the bottom right-hand corner I've started writing a vision board. I want to put some photographs on there eventually, but at the moment it's got, Bali for my to celebrate Santina's birthday next September, and also obviously visiting with Sophie, and then visiting my friend Anna in Hungary in the summer of next year, and then getting a house, and then having my birthday party next September in my house, and then doing the walking retreat in the spring of next year. So all that's sort of starting to build up. It's starting to be something that I need to look forward to, and I can plan for going forward. So these are all, and I guess I've got to visit my friend Valentina now in Norway, and of course, Marie in Estonia. Those are all people who kind of want to do that sort of world trip, as you can see. So now goes Norway, Estonia, Hungary. Actually, it was going to be Switzerland to see Santina, but Santina's going to celebrate her 30th birthday in Bali. So I'm going to go over to Bali to celebrate that with her instead. So anyway, there you go. That's my next year starting to get planned. Cool. Right, happy birthdays. Finish off on this one, because we're only 7 minutes in. I didn't have a particularly lot of topics to talk about today, which is unusual for me. I normally have struggled to keep everything under 10 minutes. But today I've actually got something to get on with as well. I've got a meeting at past, and I'm quite a long way from home, so I'm not sure I'm going to make it back for that, but we'll see. Okay, so happy birthday to Jen, and I've forgotten now, because I did go and research and see who all these people were. So happy birthday to Jenny Lewis. I think you're in America, I'm not sure. I hope you're having a happy birthday today. Kim Parker, I can't remember where you are. I think you're in America as well, I'm not sure. Dave Goodman, I think it's something to do with Utility Warehouse, definitely Utility Warehouse Mini Owners Club. Mark Lee, who's in the Professional Speakers Association. Hope you're well, Mark. How's life with you? I've still got your bookmark, actually. I use that kind of regularly. Happy birthday to Mark Birch, who I think runs a gym in Cheltenham. That must be a bit of a tough time for you at the moment, Matt. Hope you're all right. And then from yesterday, the ones I missed out on. So Jonny Cooper, of course. Johnny Hates Marketing. That's the guy there. Johnny Burnham. Afraid can't remember, Johnny, where I know you from, but hello, happy birthday anyway. Heather, I know, is definitely in one of the Carolinas. I spotted that on your profile. Happy birthday to you anyway, Heather. Hope you're well. And now we've got an interesting one. Joe Donald, who I think runs a beautician's place in Cheltenham as well. It must be tough for you as well. And also got Jojo Donald, which I think is probably the same person. Maybe it's a business accountant and personal accountant, not sure. Anyway, happy birthday to Joe Donald and Jojo Donald. Happy birthday to David White, who I think I met in London at a networking mastermind of some kind. I can't remember exactly, but I think that's where I met you. Yeah, GKIC, I think I saw in your profile. Laura Scott, there's a blast from the past. Can't remember you. How were you up to, Laura? How's things going? Recruitment you used to be in. Hope you're well and life is doing well. Mark Whitehand, hope you're well and having a lovely time. Whatever you're up to these days, was fitness, was mindset. I'm not sure what you're doing these days, but hope you're well. Oh, hello, Kim. How you doing? You aren't? Oh, not in America. Herefordshire. Hello, Herefordshire. I'm sorry, Kim. Happy birthday anyway. I can't remember. I went through everybody and then I now forgotten where everybody was from. Yeah, so that's it. Mark Whitehand. Oh, and then obviously Pete Brecknell as well, whose birthday was on Friday, but he's not on Facebook, so it didn't come up as a reminders. And we actually celebrated his birthday on Friday night on a Zoom call with his friend Emma and can't remember the other guys there. Ian was there, and obviously his ex-wife and current wife, I'm not sure what the situation there, Julia, and the other guy whose name I can't remember. So anyway, happy birthday to Pete and everybody else on the list. Hope you all had a lovely weekend and you're going to have a lovely day today and you're going to have a lovely week ahead. So take care, everybody. Have a lovely time. Sending love to everybody. Mwah. And there's my 10 minutes up. Take care. Have a lovely week. Take care. Bye. And thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Remember, every day is your birthday. Go out and celebrate.